Hello everybody, and I'm here to say, if you are a kid, stay the fuck away. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tennessee. I'm your host Will, and I'm going to keep this intro short because it is not the true intro. Because this was supposed to be a continuation of the last episode, but since I decided the last episode was big enough already, I just simply made it so that it was its own video. So, we have met June, which I am so happy about. But now, Shuichi has asked us to go to the tennis courts and to fill the ball courts and help him. So that's what's gonna happen in this video. Shuichi and Jun are going to fucking talk. Yay.
Still, it sounds pretty weird to hear my last name come out of his mouth, and I'm sure it must be even weirder for him to say it.
Sorry, I'm not used to calling him by his last name.
If it bothers you so much, why are you doing it? Shuichi starts rubbing the back of his neck.
You're supposed to use polite speech when you're first introduced to someone, after all.
Stop being so stuck up and call me by my name. You're trying too much to sound like an adult. It's creepy and annoying.
Say my name, say my name.
Pikamain.
Me by your name. That little last sex song. Kobayashi starts laughing. Shuichi glares at me. He doesn't.
I'm sorry. it's okay.
Literally no words came out of the mic for me.
Well,
I couldn't We will hear the recording in like 5 months.
I sure hope that
Yay.
we will, because otherwise I'm going to scream.
Maybe your mic peaked, but we'll see the video in 5 months. He takes a minute to steady his breathing before he tries to resume talking.
If you feel uncomfortable calling him that, then you don't need to force yourself just because I'm around. Actually, I really hate polite speech. If you'd prefer, you can just call me June. I know I'd like it better if you did.
Shuichi ponders for a second before nodding.
Alright. In that case, you can just call me Shuichi.
Pop. No. Jun-kun bows excitedly. This time he doesn't look like a clockwork piece.
Well, since that's out of the way, you can look at the volleyball courts all you want. I'm the only one around right now. I was actually hoping to get Yuichi to help me with my training.
Shuichi looked at me expectantly. I think I'm backing out, but when I turn around, I see Jun-kun beaming with excitement. Alright, fine. But let's not take too long, okay? I was intending to go home soon.
Yeah, no problem.
Jun-kun starts running around, pointing and gasping at everything in sight. Even a ball cart. Who gets excited over a ball cart?
Me!
Me!
Me! Because you can play it, because it can become a go-kart.
That's called autism, guys. That's
Oh my
called
God,
autism.
that reminds me of when me and some old friends found like a shopping cart outside for some reason and we just played the hell out of it. It was in the middle of the night too.
Holy shit, those empty parking lots with the carts.
It was not even, we didn't have, here in my village, we don't necessarily have those kinds of, we probably do, but they're usually not big. But we just went into like the school playground because it has like a bunch of hills and whatnot with mini roads on them. So we just used that.
But I had everything frozen, like incident aren't at like minus 55 degrees in the night. Or something like that.
I think it was like during summer or
Minus
spring.
54.
Yeah, so it wasn't that bad.
What? Not bad, minus 54 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I was just rolling around in this t-shirt with minus 25 degrees outside.
You would
That is
die.
something I would do. That is something I would do.
You
to be
would
honest.
die. No, you wouldn't. You would die.
I
That's
fucking
what
would.
yeah.
I fucking would.
Die or just go around in
With-
t-shirt.
snow and minus degrees outside. I've been
Minus
walking around
51
in a
degrees Celsius.
Yeah, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I mean, Fahrenheit, aren't there like... I think colder, minus 51 Fahrenheit.
Let me quickly check.
Yeah, check. Is minus 51 degrees Fahrenheit like colder or warmer than 51 Celsius?
Minus 51. It's minus 46 Celsius.
Okay, so
Not bad.
minus 51 Celsius is colder. Slightly.
I like the cold. I like to shiver.
Shiver me timbers.
Pikamain. Are
Wow.
you sure that you want the internet to hear you? I like to shiver.
I mean, I like the cold.
Yeah, that can easily be taken out of context, bestie.
What do you mean out of context?
Okay, there's no context.
Is it better
There-
in context?
Yes!
It is.
Yes, because... Okay, imagine.
Because
Imagine. Random video, random clip. You do not know the context. All you hear is, I like to shiver.
Amazing.
Fuck.
They should make a song out of it.
No! What the fuck?
Prodii,
Shivering my
pump up
timbers.
the engines. Let's go.
No!
Shivering my timbers, the best song by Pikamain. And the only one.
Shiver Me Timbers featuring Pikamain.
Yeah, I'll make the beat. I hope I don't know it didn't catch on.
I like to shiver. I like to shiver.
Fucking Aisha erotica type. Holy shit, the slutcore.
No.
Aisha erotica Y2K type. Beat.
I'm going to fucking snap your necks.
Yes, it. I hope we all can hear the background noise.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I don't really wanna.
Welcome to the latest episode of.
I hear the voices.
We're doing Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I hear the voices. Okay. Anyway, I'll ignore them for now. Until they get too loud. Feichi makes his way to the center position. I see a pretty big pool of sweat beneath his feet. How long has he been practicing?
Okay, Yuichi, get into position and throw the ball.
Ball.
This is a drill I've already done a ton of times. Since Shuichi makes me help with his practice constantly, I've learned quite a lot about volleyball. Also, I seem to be pretty decent at it. Well, I tend to be pretty decent at most things anyway.
Protagonist vibe.
I throw the ball right over Shuichi's head. When it's a little above the net, he jumps, tossing the ball into the air. I start running as soon as he jumps. I make sure of the ball's position and I too jump towards it. I aim my spike just over the line. The ball hits the floor with a resounding wham right on top of the line.
Nice spike. Whoa! I know you didn't hear that, shut up.
Yeah,
It sounded like wee.
a deafening voice assaults my ears.
How can he jump so high? And the sound of the ball made when it hit your hand was so loud. Doesn't your hand hurt after hitting it like that? And how did you aim it so close to the line? And
Now, how about we time out for a bit?
Even Shuichi is taken aback by his sudden outburst of excitement. I've only met him today and I'm already having a hard time dealing with it. And he studies in the same class as me.
This is a pretty simple thing if you train your legs. Yuichi might not have to jump as often as a volleyball player, but he still has very strong legs from playing tennis. As for if it hurts his hands, I guess you could say that it stings a bit, but I'm not sure if I call it painful. I mean, it's just a matter of practicing a lot too. Now, mind if we continue?
please do.
Shuichi hands me another ball. Ugh, I can feel Kobashi's eyes on me right now. He really is watching intently. I toss the ball to Shuichi again and we repeat the drill. It goes over his head and right when he's at the top of the net, he jumps and tosses the ball whilst in midair. Shuichi's tosses are incredibly accurate and easy to spike. He's the sort of setter that prioritizes easy to spike tosses. As such, he's very well liked by his team. He's already considered the best setter in our prefecture, maybe even in the whole country, though it'd be hard to tell for sure. Despite how good he is, the rest of his team is only average, so they've only managed to qualify for the national tournament once. He'd be really mad at me if I said it out loud though. We keep doing this for a while, and every now and then June stops us to ask questions. At first he was only asking us things about volleyball, but...
So how long have you guys known each other?
He started to get way too personal. Shuichi doesn't seem fazed by it in the slightest. Well, it probably doesn't take too long for a guy as sociable as Shuichi to adapt to this sort of thing. In fact, he's in a really good mood, constantly smiling and going with whatever Jun asks.
Let me see. I guess it's been about 12 years, right, Yuichi?
I guess it would be something like that, yeah.
Wow, that's a long time to get to know each other.
Yes. We met during our sports club training camp. Turned out that we both went to the same club, but had never met since we played different sports. If we hadn't shared a seat in the bus back then.
It looks like he's reminiscing. Come to think of it, I hadn't really paid much attention to how long we've known each other for. When I think about it, I barely do anything without Shuichi these days.
When I think of it, it's almost like having a younger brother.
I see what you mean, but why am I the younger brother? I'm older than you.
You get to be the older brother when you learn to take care of yourself without inconveniencing other people.
No.
It must be nice being so close with someone. I don't have any friends. Not since I last switched schools anyway.
Shuichi smiles. Just the atmosphere around him is already helping keep the shy and jumpy new guy at a better mood. He's just so good with people that others can't help but relax around him.
You shouldn't worry too much. If you want, you can just hang out with us. You're in the same class as Yuichi anyway, right?
Of course! Thank you very much.
And just like that, it seems we've adopted a stray cat.
Yeah, we can end it here. Who cares?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I have been messing with the fucking audio settings the entire recording as well.
So we will never know which one is the right audio settings.
No, I think I got it at the end of the fucking recording.
Yeah, in fucking 3 lines.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
Nah, I won't shut up. We'll keep this video 2 hours long.
Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Tennis Ace, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe to any of the things in any other order. I don't really mind, and if the content of my channel wasn't enough to satisfy you, can go over to Pikamain's channel.
Where I also do BN readings and other stuff that might fuck, what is it? Satisfy your BN cravings? I don't know.
Congratulations, Pikamain. And if music,
Yeah.
Prodii, yes.
Yeah, music, I don't know. What am I supposed to? We've done this like the last 5
I don't
episodes.
fucking
I don't
know.
I don't know how to keep this original, man.
You don't need to keep it
I do
original. It's
music,
it's
okay?
an outro. It's
Like-
supposed to be the same every time.
Yeah, but I don't remember the last 5 different versions of the same thing I've said in the last
I
5
know.
episodes.
I know. I'm aware. Anyway,
Music, I don't
it's
know.
music. Anyway.
You will put it somewhere.
Anyway,
And just,
I hope that
I
I
don't
see
know.
you. I hope that I see you again. But even if I don't, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Ah.
bitch.
Ah.